quick, wake up.
No.
Quick. There you are.
Oh, sorry. Wow. Sorry. I literally sat here since the last show, haven't moved, just waiting for the next show to happen. And I'm sorry it took us 2 months. Welcome to Digesting Streams, the show where both of the hosts are not in the Epstein files. Jet, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for reminding everyone that I'm not in the Epstein files.
Hey, I'm also not in the Epstein files. It's very important that everyone knows. None of us are in the Epstein files. I did search my name, didn't come up. Thank gosh.
I don't want to search my name because it's probably very common.
I think Jet, the word Jet and
And the
private
words,
jet might come up a lot. Yeah, you're definitely
yeah.
Epstein files, but not you. Just your name. That's his excuse. That's his excuse. That's his excuse. Jet, how you been?
Yeah.
Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas.
Merry Quickmas.
Merry Christmas.
I've been great. Now
great.
you had a Quickmas. You had a Quickmas.
I think I just realized I think I messed up the episode numbers, even though I think I messed it up. Yeah, I did. It's episode 63. I fixed it right before the show, and then I fixed it to the wrong number. As always, the jank on the show doesn't continue. Hey, look, we look better. We got I got a chair and a haircut, and I've lost weight.
Why you lost
and also graphics. Jet did the graphics, and if it crashes my computer or the stream suddenly goes down, his fault. His fault entirely. If it goes off smoothly, I did something right by just barely pressing buttons. I am very terrified to touch anything.
Everything will work out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Jet, what have you been playing the last 2 months?
A lot of stuff and then nothing. I played Final Fantasy VIII, which I think I finished before the last podcast we did. I played 7, the OG again, which is getting a new update on Steam soon. I might play it again.
The
and
game
then I played
is
14.
30 years old.
And it's gonna get an update. They are gonna finally enable cheats in the game. Well, that is my bet. You will be able to do the same thing you're doing in Remake now, which is deal 9,999 damage in every auto attack. Double XP, triple XP.
Oh, okay.
All of that funny stuff.
That'll be good stuff. Good times. Good times. Hell yeah.
And I've been playing 14 for these last couple of weeks.
We're talking about 14 and the minds that I have been in. We'll talk about my week 1 group, my week 1 experience. The successful unsuccessfulness of that group. That's what I think, and then we're going to talk about what are we going to talk about? Just hang out, chill.
When are you going to join the world race scene, but for commentating again?
When Frosty lets me hang out on the show. Frosty doesn't like. I don't know. I think Frosty. Happy birthday, Frosty! By the way, happy birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Frosty!
Frosty, you are aging more gracefully than all of us combined. Well done.
Yeah.
Go see the doctor. We talked about this. My doctor recently told me that I was fat, and I needed to lose weight. Not like fat by like American standards, but fat like by like French standards, and it's really embarrassing when the doctor tells you, "Hey, lose some weight, eat a salad." All right. So I'm eating many salads and much rabbit food.
Reasons why I never go to the doctor.
You should go. Jet, you gotta stay healthy.
I'm healthy. I'm alive.
You're alive. Healthy.
They are gonna tell me exactly the same thing every time I go. It's like, why are you so thin? I'm like, I'm thin. I eat a lot. I'm not bulimic or anorexic or whichever it is.
I have an idea. Next time I go for the doctor, and she like the one who told me I was fat, we'll send you, and then I'll have lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, because we look so much.
It'll be fine. No, but for real, happy birthday, Frosty. When will I be on the commentating team? I think I suck at that. I don't have that skill necessarily because I just get lost in the new mechanics. I'm, ooh, new mechanics, let's learn. I just do that in my mind. Um, and I feel like I don't bring the audience with me. But I can. But listen, last time we did, I did the commentating on Criterion. So maybe if you'll have me, maybe I volunteer. Who knows?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking because we might have Criterion in a couple of weeks.
It's true. Maybe, yeah, maybe. If I'm done with Savage by then, yeah. Well, hold on.
You should be done by.
If I'm not done with Savage, I will do Criterion. If I am done with Savage, I will compete in the Criterion.
Okay. A bit confusing, but okay.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
is it cold where you are?
It's a bit cold, not right now.
I
22
mean,
degrees Celsius, but usually
I keep
it's
seeing weather in America. It's just cold. It's just like snow and ice everywhere. Oh, looks brutal. I think
it is.
I think what we're all doing is just waiting for ice to go away, and then it'll be good
God bless you. Every day.
every day. All right, I'm gonna get it right the first time. We'll not have to reshoot this. We've already done one restart, but now with our cool new graphics, excellent new graphics. Because I've messed up the thing, I can't see who said that.
Yeah, me neither.
And
But
here's the thing: I can't see who said that, and the monitor where I would see who said that currently has the quick notes real quick on it, so I can't actually check to see
hold
who
on.
said that.
Maybe in the other ones it will go right. If you move to the next
The next slide.
scene. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I know how to fix it. I know exactly
All
what
right.
is wrong, but later.
Use context. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. All right. Let's go to the first ever, not first ever, the first time this year. The quick notes, real quick. The year is 2024, and Grand Theft Auto is the most anticipated game of the year. I've already messed up. Let me try it again. The year is 2025, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is the most. Oh my god. The year is 2026, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is the most anticipated game of the year. Doug Bowser from Nintendo, that's right. Bowser from Nintendo has left Nintendo to join Hasbro. That's right. He's going from making you hate your friends in Mario Kart to making you hate your friends in Monopoly. In the recent Epstein email dump, Jeffrey Epstein was banned from Xbox Live for abuse and harassment, making this the first time that someone protected children from Jeffrey Epstein. That's right. Jeffrey Epstein was banned from Xbox Live in 2013. And do you know how horrible you have to be to get banned from Xbox Live in 2013? You could you could drop racial slurs. You could threaten violence. You could abuse someone's mother. What kind of monster do you have? Oh, right. And that is the quick notes, real quick.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Nice. I know exactly what is wrong with the with chat. I
With
will
chat,
fix it later.
we fix it later.
But I have something to share about the Epstein being
No,
uh
that comes later. The
that
Epstein thing
comes
comes
later.
later. Yeah, we come back to
Okay.
we make fun of
You will
Elmo
okay.
in the X. Yeah, that comes later. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, then I have things to say about the GTA 6
Yeah,
because in this week, no, not this week, because this week just started last week. At the end of last week, I saw an article saying that PlayStation shareholders and the CEOs and everyone else is they are thinking that they are going to release PlayStation 6 2 or 3 years later than anticipated because the RAM and the graphic cards are way too expensive, and now they are thinking then maybe in 2029 in 2029 is going to be PlayStation 6, and we all know that Grand Theft Auto 6 is waiting for the next generation to come out. So I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to come out at 2030.
if you think I won't do that same joke again in the quick notes real quick next year, we're just I will run it back.
I know we will. We will.
I think that like if they don't release GTA 6 this year, like there's no I think there's no more hype to be had. There's no like if we make it more polished, there'll be more hype. The next step is burning down the studios, which we didn't put it in the show today, but did happen. Like the building caught fire.
It already happened. It already happened. Exactly.
One of the boilers exploded.
The funny thing about that one is that it happens exactly one day after they said, "Okay, we're gonna give a kid that is terminally ill the chance to play Grand Theft Auto 6 before they passed away." It's like,
Oh, that's right.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Listen, like I've played GTA 5 over the holidays, and there's a lot of jank in there. It's not a polished game. We love GTA 5. I hope this thing is perfect because I we're in a place where if GTA 6 is delayed again, this will be the most disappointing thing that they've done in a while. Like I mean, listen,
Well,
like sprinkle some AI on this. I want my game. No,
I was
on
gonna
the
go
coding,
exactly
not on the
there.
art.
No, no, no. I got you there because also last week, Google decided to show to the world their new tool to make video games, AI video games, and shareholders of
That's right.
I can't remember which ones are the shareholders. Anyway,
I have it. I
could
have it. It's
you
Take
have them?
Two,
Uh huh.
Unity. Unity is the
Uh
one I
huh.
think is in real trouble. I don't think the intellectual property owners are in trouble, but Unity, which makes engines, might be in trouble.
Yeah, yeah, and all the shares just went down. But
Yeah, they're in
what I
trouble.
take about this is that I think about the CEOs and the people with money right now in
Mm-hmm.
2026 watching this news and then teleporting them or transporting them like, I don't know, 40, 50 years back in the past when the first printer come out, the first personal printer come out. And I'm pretty sure they saw that and they thought, huh, now we can print our own free money on our houses. I think they are the same. I think they are the same. I think they can't just they are thinking exactly the same thing, but just with video games.
Listen, I think listen, there are certain games that are going to be money printers. GTA 6 money printer for sure. If they, I am convinced that every studio or every person who is like a tech enthusiast is like, oh, AI is going to make production costs go way down. And then everyone who actually produces video games is going to be like, everyone's going to want me to use this tool, so I have to use it, but it won't actually make my life easier because I have to fix a bunch of things. Um, and like on the art side, maybe it makes art better. I don't know. I still think like if you need original art, AI doesn't do a great job of that. So I'm just in the space where um, you know, the AI will help you with coding. I agree with that. AI is a pretty decent coder, especially if you like. I my personal experience, I have to switch between languages all the time. AI is a pretty good coder. AI sucks when I need it to make art and do anything useful or anything like art
Mhm.
wise, which is why I don't use AI art in this show. I spend a lot of time with MS Paint and free Gephi, which is like a free art program I found. So I use it for other things for like database, but yeah, I use it for
We might use piracy, but not AI.
yeah, we will steal, but we will not use AI. No, I'm kidding. Don't I don't steal because I live in a country where I could get in trouble for that. So I personally don't steal. He's in the wild wild west. They'll never find him. They'll never find
Do you want a list? I have a list.
him. I don't want the list, please.
Do you want free movies?
Jet. We have a thing where we don't admit to crimes on stream. It's like
No, no, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Now you just remind me. I'm sorry for the sports section, but have you seen what is happening in Spain with La Liga? And they are in a campaign trying to prevent piracy in
Oh,
bars where they display La Liga, right? The soccer matches. And the beautiful thing is that they said, okay, if you as a customer find out that a bar is playing a football, a soccer match with a letter B instead of the A, which is that how we recognize it's a transmission and not just a piracy transmission or whatever it is. I don't care. We will offer you 50 euros as a
50
reward.
euros.
And it's like, who's gonna who's
That's
gonna
not even the
rat a
bar
bar?
tab. That's not even the bar
Yeah.
tab.
Who's gonna rat the bar? No one is gonna do that shit.
You know who's gonna rat the bar? People who don't watch football. They're gonna do it. The people who don't care about the sport, they will do it.
Oh, and the uh, something even more amazing is that I saw that tweet, I saw the news, and in the tweet below that, it was someone saying, "Hey, if you're a bartender and you're trying to show piracy games of soccer in your TV, just use OBS and remove this part and put the A, and then no one will know." And it's like, sure.
Um, so
uh,
I will say that there are times when I've had to resort to illegal streams because the thing is, I pay to watch all the games in here. I subscribe to all of the right things. Sometimes the stream quality sucks and the illegal one is just better. Listen, if you listen, Canal Plus, Peacock, if you could just be as good as the illegal streams, I will watch those. The
I
legal streams.
can't believe it.
The legal streams, the quality sucks. I pay for
I
it, so I feel very unguilty. I am paying for it, but I have to go the illegal way because it's just better.
Makes sense.
It's just
Makes
better.
sense. End of the sports section. You can
And
We
the
can
sports
come
section.
back to the tech.
Let's go. All right, let's go back to
The
Final
video
Fantasy.
games. Yeah,
We've
yeah,
had
yeah.
we've had a raid tier. We've had a raid tier.
Tell me about it. Yeah, I was awake for almost the entirety of the race.
We had, and then there was some drama at the end of the raid tier. Lucrezia
Was it?
is no more
Oh yeah,
Lucrezia. What is?
yeah. Lucrezia is
Let's get back to that after we talk about the fights. Okay.
okay.
I was in a week one group. We had a spirited group, very friendly group, all wonderful people. We did not finish the tier week one. Um, Mostly, I would say not. I would say I was not the problem, but um, the people in the group would probably agree with that. I think they would agree with that. I'm gonna assume they would. Um, but it was a very spirited group. Um, there were people in the group who are excellent players, and I would raid with all of them again. In no uncertain terms, I would raid with all of them again. Um, I would not raid with all of them again in a week one setting. I think some people overestimated their ability. And you know who I blame for this? I blame the first tier of the expansion. Because that was a little bit too easy, and a lot of people thought, well, I did the first tier, therefore I can do every other tier. I'm like, no, 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 no. What Square Enix did, which was very clever, was they made the first tier kind of easy because it's a lot of players returning to the game. It makes their content very accessible, um, and when the content's very accessible, more people subscribe, they come back, and they enjoy the game more. Uh, I think that's why they did it. And then the tier after that, not great. I'm honest. They were not great. Sorry, the tiers after were very great, but the difficulty ramp up left players with a false sense of confidence. I think. But anyways, first fight, Vampire Lady, lots of fun. Um, I think the main mechanic in there is aether letting, where you have to drop the little things on the edge, little puddles on the edge.
I guess for week one. For now, it's like it's nothing.
Nothing. Right, because PF came up with a strategy that trivializes it, right?
Yeah,
Week one, we just put them down and YOLO'd around. We just like, oh, YOLO.
which is I
Use
think
your
that
eyes.
is I think that is great. So it's just your eyes, but whatever. Having said that,
Mm-hmm.
because I disagree. I don't think this tier, at least not the first three fights, are that hard. I
I
I
agree.
really I really think PF
I think the first
is
four fights aren't that
this
hard. The
year.
fifth fight is tough.
Yeah, I haven't stepped on the fourth one, sadly. But the first three fights are not that hard, and I think PF is really bad this time around. Really, really bad.
What I've learned is the first three fights were fun. They were engaging. I had a good time. Um, I think the what is it the two surfer bros where they play Sum 41 the whole time, the music Sum 41, go on to the party that no, all right. That fight requires players to know what their cleaving buttons are, and no one seems to do it. So what should be a trivial DPS check becomes suddenly hard in Party Finder. Is what I learned. Um, but
Yeah,
really, the hardest DPS check is the Tyrant, and there's no individual mechanic in the Tyrant that is difficult at all. It's probably on paper the easiest set of mechanics to learn. Like going in blind. If you're going in blind, the Tyrant's probably the easiest one to learn. And Party Finder just cannot. Party Finder,
no, they,
I feel like if you
they
don't get a
cannot.
clean pull, you don't meet the DPS check. I'm like this even like what are we week? We're just finishing up week 4.
Yeah,
We're just finishing up week 4, and the DPS check still matters in Party Finder. And I'm just like, this should not be the case on a fight that is not that difficult.
yeah, I
Um,
agree.
but it is kind of cool when he picks up the platform and slimes you with it. That is always fun. That's a fun mechanic. He just picks up the ground, like smash, smash,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
smash.
I think this theory is it's fun mechanic wise. There's a lot of fun mechanics, a lot of good things to do as a player. But PF is it's a struggle. They
Yeah.
kick me out. They defeated me last expansion last year. I just didn't finish Savage because PF was awful.
All right.
But I'm
Well,
this close
this
to not
close.
finish. Yeah, this close.
This close. You're gonna beat the tyrant. I believe in you.
Well, I haven't beat M10S.
Oh,
I just
M10S.
met Tyrant. I met Tyrant because M asked me to go into their
Ah.
into their static as a sub. Otherwise, I'll be still in M10.
Ah. M10 is fun. I actually enjoyed it. I'll say this: the music uh, in all 4 fights is amazing. Um, never let the ops win, Jet. Never let the ops win. No. Like when you zone in, the music's kind of banging, and then when you're like smashing your head against M10S in week 1 because you're trying to learn the mechanics, I
Uh-huh.
really wanted to just every emo punk band. Just want to delete them. Never listen to them again. You just ban them from my Spotify list. I have a Spotify list that is basically emo punk, and I could not listen to it for like 2 weeks after progging that fight for the first time.
Wow. No, I actually zoned out very good on M10. Like after full 15, 20, something like that, I was not listening to the music. I mean, it was there. I was still hearing it, but it's not a big thing
I
anymore.
absolutely overdosed on emo punk. Let me tell you, it
My chat
was
was overdosed by emo punk at that point. Yeah.
at that point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. No. And then idyllic dream. This is the big mechanic in when I say the big mechanic. Uh, I think the last this phase 2 of M12S is I think it's like 7 minutes long off the top of my head, and 4 of those minutes are one mechanic. Idyllic dream. It is a
Yeah.
4 minute long mechanic.
I remember watching that during the world race, and that was interesting because we would see Lucrezia
Mm-hmm.
power through that thing without knowing what the hell they were doing.
Yeah.
There were so many dead people all the time, and they zombie through somehow. So I was like, I cannot understand this shit because it's not happening correctly. There's tethers here, tethers there, towers, explosions.
Rock
They
scope
are
moves.
alive. Yeah,
But I'll say this: this is one of the key features they introduced for this raid tier, the command panel. Very very good. I literally just have echo, like I have an echo, and I'm just like click whenever it happens. It's really annoying on the PlayStation. I just like go over there and make it tell me in the little chat what I need to do. But it is so good. So good. The command panel was what is going to get me through M12.
Yeah, I think I remember. I don't know if I said it here. I think I did, but the command panel is gonna do way a lot of things. And also back into that, my prediction that the rate planner, because the rate planner is also a new thing in
Yeah.
this patch, it's it has been way more used outside rating. There are so many memes
I
with the
I think
rate
I've
planner.
I think like for every useful raid plan, 10 memes easily. No one is using this for the intended purpose. It's just here's two men kissing. Here's a yan they drew. Here's the my favorite one is for M11S. Someone recreated the meme that's like it's like the people who are shooting each other from space, and he's like, is it all weapons prog? Always has been.
It was good.
Thing.
Yeah, 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 yeah. There's a lot of things. It was so much outside of rating that they had to cancel it in CC, because
Oh
you could for the first 2 3 weeks you could send rate plans inside CC where you cannot use chat, right?
yeah.
And guess what they were saying?
I well so in CC what I've noticed is that everyone's very nice and polite. They're always saying good match, good game, thank you. I assume this kind of courteousness extended into the raid plan.
Yeah, something like that. We can say
Uh,
with the same round of salt.
the same round of salt. I can only imagine. I actually did not know that that was a thing. That is very
I
funny.
mean, me neither. I saw Denmo posted about it, and I was like, ah, fuck! I just missed it. I missed it. That was so good.
Is it the timing of
Uh,
those matches quick? Actually, so when it's like good match, they're calling it Morse code, and is the Morse code also you are playing extremely well, Mister Quick and Salt Bones? That is what I am getting. I
Let's
assume
go.
my Morse code is. I used to know Morse code. I really did. I was in scouting and I had to learn it, or at least I had to learn SOS. So if they're saying SOS, I'll understand it. If they're saying anything else, no clue.
I have no idea. I probably can recognize SOS because too many video games use it and too many movies use it. But that's it.
That's it. All right. Sending out an SOS to the world. No? All right. A message in a bottle? The
Yeah,
police
yeah.
sting? No? All right. All right. All right.
What do you mean no?
No.
Yes, I said yes.
I just had a lot of fun. And I like the direction they've gone with the last three raid tiers where the second fight in the tier seems to be where they experiment with things. And
You think so? You think it was more
like
experiment
Honeybee
this time?
Lovely was experimental.
Honeybee and the
The,
last one for
the
sure.
last one was experimental, and this one was pretty experimental. They give you
I don't,
multiple bosses to handle, multiple ads. I don't know. I think it's they are kind of experimenting. I think they
I
are,
guess,
and I
yeah.
think the payoff will come in an ultimate. I think they're experimenting in Savage for what they can put in ultimate.
I think what I've been thinking is that this ultimate, whenever it happens, whenever they make Arcadian ultimate, it's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a good ultimate.
Yeah, it
Do you think?
unless the
Do you think the ultimate in 6.5 is gonna be this ultimate?
yeah, I would love it to be this
Because
this thing. It
we
would
heard
be
from Yoshi
amazing.
P. We heard from Yoshi P. He said it's gonna be a meta ultimate. I don't know what that means. Everyone
I
was
mean
like so
neither.
hyped. Oh, it's gonna be meta. I don't know what that means. I need the community to
Yeah,
tell me what does that mean that it's a meta ultimate. Everyone
the
seems very hyped
community.
over those words.
I don't know what the community is thinking when they hear meta, because for me, meta is like, are we gonna fight the devs? It's Joshi P as the
We're gonna
Wanderer
fight the
Taylor.
dev.
It's gonna just pop there and be like, okay, I'm the boss now. That is meta, right?
We're gonna fight the
Or
wandering minstrel.
yeah, or
No,
are you gonna fight yourself?
we're gonna fight the warriors of light. That's what it's gonna
Yeah,
be. We're
yeah,
gonna be fighting the
yeah.
warriors of light. That'll be a fun thing. So that means that whatever comp you bring into the ultimate will fight you back. So, you know, bring in
If they make that exactly as you
machinist,
said,
summoner, warrior, paladin, and I know. Don't bring a single healer, and then they'll never heal.
No, don't say that,
You'll
okay?
only 0 squares per game.
Because if you're saying that they might actually do a near, if it's not an ultimate, it's going to be
Crossover, like
chaotic, a
chaotic. Oh,
chaotic.
near chaotic.
Oh no, I don't. I no.
Um,
Okay, please.
I need to go. I need to go finish. I beat the chaotic, but I need to go finish farming all the stuff for it. I'm just waiting until I'm.
Can you teach me chaotic?
Yeah,
I never got it. Yeah,
it's really easy if you play warrior because you don't actually have to pay attention to all the mechanics because
dude.
every 60 seconds there's a knockback and your IR is up for it. So you just press IR and you don't do the knockback part. Very good
You know
times.
I don't play warrior. I mean I can, but if you're playing warrior, I cannot play warrior. So
Warrior, we can have we need 6 tanks.
we
All
will
those
see.
are lasers, are stack lasers. You can't point at each other parties. I have a
That'd
clip
be amazing.
on my channel somewhere, which is where um someone just stack someone grabs the or it's on my Twitter somewhere. I'll find it sometime. But someone takes the puppet's bunker lasers and just annihilates the other party. One of my favorite moments in gaming.
You know what is fun about Final Fantasy XIV community is that
Every
you play near that alliance, and it's all about PvP. It's like the first thing they say is like, "Are we gonna PvP? Are we gonna murder other alliance?" But if you play
yes, yes.
PvP, they don't want to fight anyone. They don't want to kill anyone in PvP in freaking front lines. They're like, "No, we're gonna do points. We're just gonna go for the heal. We're not fighting anyone."
No,
It sucks.
it's because everyone's an achievement hunter, including me, and they just want to get either the win or the loss as quick as possible.
What? Do you still need to kill 1,000 people in
That's
frontline?
true. Well, yeah, but that's easy to get. You get there accidentally.
Accidentally.
If you're a tank and
Ah,
you just monkey flip around, you'll just get there accidentally. What I realized, I think that because my hair is kind of dark and the back of my chair is kind of, so this is like a tangent. I think this makes my head look misshapen in the camera, but my head is normal shaped, and I don't have like a thing growing on the side of it. It looks very bad to me. I don't like. I got a new chair, and I just didn't realize that I don't how much I don't like this.
you don't like the chair?
Oh, I love the chair. I just don't like how I look in the camera on the chair. I'm gonna have to get like a colorful thing to put behind my head.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
You what you need to do is just put your hair like this.
My
Make
hair's
it
too
like
short.
another. My hair is short enough, but not long. And it's long enough to do this kind of stupid thing and
Oh, you
then
could
just
curl your
feel
hair.
weird. Yeah.
No. Anyways, we're off track. We're off track as per
Yeah.
usual.
There was a
All right.
script. I swear there is a
There is
script.
a script. Long since we started. All right. What do we know about? We just know that Lucrezia broke up, right? Like that's all I've
Yeah.
seen. There's drama, but I couldn't confirm any of it, and I didn't want to like speculate. But they just broke up, right? So there's no more Lucrezia. So that means another NA has once again has a chance to win world first.
Sure. Sure. Let's go with that.
They have a chance. They have a chance.
I like that you say we, but you are in EU.
But I'm
You're
NA on NA. I'm on
yeah, I know.
I'm on Crystal, which is the least rating of the data centers.
But yeah,
NA is
NA
back.
is
Hell
back.
yeah.
NA is back allegedly because we don't really know exactly what happened. It
We done.
feels like a lot of the main Lucrezia teams team players decided to just not be in Lucrezia anymore for what we believe is just a leadership management. But Lucrezia 2 was right there behind, so who knows?
So they're still gonna race and they're just gonna be called something else.
I know, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Lucrezia still. I think the member that remain is the leadership, so they can keep the Lucrezia name. Who knows where they're gonna be? But yeah,
Well, if they want to join if they want to join a world race team, my team is recruiting. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We need healers and a tank and a fizz range. I think maybe we have a fizz range. Healers and a tank.
isn't it easier to know what do you have? You have a tank,
We
two
have Nylon
millies.
tank. We
And
have
a
two
caster?
melees who want to do it. We have a caster. So yeah, we have, and we have a I have a Fizz range I want to ask. He's the one currently raiding with us, but I don't know if he wants to raid with us. So like it's hey, we'd like you to raid with us, but we don't know if you want to stick around because we're just doing reclears right now.
Uh, when do
We
you
gotta try to get
raid?
past our current healers or the other tank. So like those spots could actually be taken. We'll figure it out later. That's a problem for later. It's a problem for
Yeah.
later. Quick.
When do you raid with your remaining static members?
So I have so none of the people I'm raiding with now are from my week one, but that was what we knew going in. That was
Okay,
always going to be
okay.
the case.
Fair, fair,
We
fair.
raid Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Probably not all those days. We're just doing reclears, and once we're done reclears, we don't talk to
fair, 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 fair.
each other. And then
Yeah,
I have a casual static, like just like a bunch of nice people. They're not hardcore raiders at all. They're just like casual gamers, and we hang out on tonight after the show, and then on Sunday nights before the same time. We just hang out,
nice,
chill. They're like a very chill
nice.
group. They make me happy. It's very nice to have a
They
casual raiding group.
cannot make you happy. Happy is the other streamer. Second
Fair enough.
time in the show.
Oh, I'm so rusty. They bring me joy. They make me joyous.
Fair, 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 fair.
All right, Jet.
Quick.
We gotta get to the script or I'll be here all night. And I gotta find out where in the script we are. Here we are.
There.
One of our favorite projects, Good Old Games, is getting acquired by the guy that started it, original co-founder, but he left to do CD Projekt, but now he's going back to Good Old Games to reacquire them or out of CD Rect so that they can preserving games, game preservation. I
Hmm.
think this is like we
It's
think
their
this is a
thing,
good
yeah.
thing. It seems less
It,
corporate. They're moving away from the corporate model and more to the uh, not community service model, but community oriented model, which I think is the right way to go.
yeah, they what they acquire with this is more freedom because they don't have to just align with whatever city project is doing, right?
Right.
They don't
They
have
don't.
to prepare everything for, Witcher 4, for instance.
Yeah.
So if they don't meet the requirements or whatever to get
And,
Witcher 4, they don't
and they
need to
don't have.
just.
I think the most important thing here is they don't have fiduciary or fiscal responsibilities, so that they don't have to They don't have to optimize for profit. They can optimize for the core mission, which I think is game preservation. I mean, I'm
Hmm.
sure they have
Hmm.
to try and make some money. It's just how these things work, but like it seems like they could They don't have to optimize for money. They can optimize for preservation. I think it's good.
Yeah, yeah. I supported
It's
them.
good and hard.
I supported them like a couple of months ago or a month ago, where I bought Dino Crisis 1 and 2, which I need
Well
to
done.
play.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Speaking of games
Hmm.
that are getting made and games that are not getting made, I didn't have a chance to dig into this. Ashes of Creation shutting down, and I've seen so many things about what went wrong with the devs. I couldn't figure out what was real, what wasn't real. So I'm going like if you scroll around on Twitter, yeah, it just got released and it's shutting down. So if you scroll around on Twitter, you'll find all kinds of real or not real screenshots of what was going on. The devs were paying people and people were RMTing in the game allegedly, but I don't know what's real. I don't know what's real, so I don't want to dig into it until I could figure out what's real. This happened today. This was like as I was writing the show for the script for the
Hmm.
show for the script for the show. I write the script for the show. Um, so Acts of Creation, which is just not going to be a game anymore. But what is going to
Yeah,
be a game
it's
is Riot for their MMO is hiring the lead producer from World of Warcraft, and I don't know enough um, about Raymond Bartos, but what I'll say is I think MMORPGs, it's not there's a finite amount of oxygen for them to take up. Like it's Final Fantasy, WoW, Guild Wars, Destiny, and like I don't know. Like I hope. Listen, I hope Riot. I wish them all the success in their MMO. But like it's a finite space. There's not like a ton of. I feel like the market for it isn't giant. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, listen, I would have thought that too about Claire Obscure and Baldur's Gate, but we'll see.
I don't. I have my. I don't know my doomer vision of this because they are bringing someone that make WoW great at the beginning of WoW,
Yeah.
but they are not there anymore. And
Nope.
WoW kept going. So I don't know if Riot is going to do the right thing by creating an MMO that was like World of Warcraft at the beginning. We will see.
Here's my question for you: what is the
Mhm.
likelihood of you playing a new MMO?
If it's the Riot one, if it's League of Legends ones, I will play it.
All right.
I will absolutely play it. I think it's the only one that has any potential whatsoever to put you in a situation of competing against FF14 and WoW,
Okay.
because we already know a lot of things. We don't have to go into a new entire new world. We know some characters, we know some lore. It's gonna be could be interesting.
Okay. All right. I'm like 50-50 because like I'm obviously heavily engaged in Final Fantasy, and there's so many things in Final Fantasy I want to do and want to finish and want to complete that like the idea of starting a new MMO and trying to balance my time. I don't have that kind of self control. I'm I just don't, I would say I'm not an addictive personality, but it's like you know I like to game. I'm very focused. The sun goes down, I'm gaming. The sun comes up, the birds are chirping, and all of a sudden I'm 26 hours late for work.
I'm just gonna say what works for me. Just be fun employed.
I'm trying to. Well, we'll see. I
Don't
listen.
be fun employed,
Listen.
dude.
Well,
No.
I mean, like this show is going to go on until at least the end of May and probably most of June. But after June, IRL's gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen with my real life job. So like, we're gonna see what happens
What do you mean? Well, we're gonna leave it for after the show. That
after the show.
it
Yeah,
sounds
after the
intense.
show, because we have something very important to get onto now. For first time viewers or people who are infrequent viewers of the show, we don't do politics except for one person. Uh, we make fun of Elon Musk because we've been making fun of Elon Musk before he was a politician or involved in politics.
Mhm.
And I refuse to give up that right just because he went in politics. So, without further ado, we got some emails. Jet, Elon Musk famously said that he was invited, his words, he was invited and then rejected going to the Epstein Island. And that doesn't seem to be the truth. What does seem
Yeah,
to be the
well,
truth is he tried to go, and the pedo billionaires said, "Nah, you give us the ick. No thanks.
I've seen
Another time."
now that you're saying is I saw a video where they saying Epstein trying to inviting people to the island, and it's from which show it is. I think it's South Park or something like that, and it's like they are taking the parapletic to the Epstein Island, which is Stephen Hawking and whatever. The last
Yep.
one is Elon Musk there, but but in Elon Musk's defense,
Yep.
Sky News decided to say that being mentioned in the Epstein files is not a sign of wrongdoing. And
Correct. This is
someone
correct.
pointed out that this is a phrase that could well be in a Skyrim loading screen.
That's very well done. Being named in the Epstein files, being named in the epistles of Epstein is no proof of guilt. Fair enough. And listen, as far as we can tell, he's not guilty of any wrongdoing in these files. Not necessarily because he didn't want to wrongdo, but the people who were doing the wrongdoing didn't want him there. Um,
It's
that's what it seems like to me. So he seems like he didn't wrongdo, but not because he didn't want to wrongdo. He was trying to figure out which night the wildest parties were. And listen, he has said many times that these quotes and emails lacked context, and I Yep, they may lack context. I would struggle to find the context where this isn't icky. My favorite thing is though he said, "This is how I knew long ago that Reid Hoffman went to Epstein's island. Reid Epstein used Reid being there to try to get me to go." So like the defense of, "Hey, I was also hanging out with all the people with Epstein's island," isn't the I'm innocent defense you think it is, Mr. Musk. Just saying.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Again, don't think there's any evidence of wrongdoing here. There's a lot of evidence that is attempted, wanted to wrongdo, but didn't. Wrong didn't. He wrong didn't, but he wanted
Didn't
to.
he- Elon
It seems
Musk
like.
is this case. It's like Elon Musk was planning to rob a bank. He
Yes.
didn't have enough money to make a gang, so he hired an Uber and put the wrong direction. I think
No,
to
no,
the
no, no,
post
no.
mail or something like that.
This is possible. He tried, like I would say it's more akin to a bank rob, like a bank rob. A guy who wants to rob a bank. He puts together a crew, and the crew goes and robs the bank, does the heist, splits the loot, and he's like, "Well, where's my slice?" And they say, "Oh, try next week on a different island. The wild party isn't tonight." Uh,
Uh
I was
Politics sometimes are just
when this
stupid.
story came out, it was like, I don't know. It's just like I feel like the desire for him. Yeah, we've seen this before, right? When he paid people to play Path of Exile for him, the desire for him to be seen as doing the right thing when he basically did nothing. Like he
Wait, no, hold
just
on.
from the emails, he said, "I want a party," and then didn't.
No, hold on. Because he said that he did actually play Path of Exile, but he didn't.
He did.
Someone did it for him.
He did, and then when he streamed it, he died to very basic things, and so it was very
So
obvious, right? Yeah.
the question is, if he said he wanted to go, but someone went for him, does that means that he actually did it in his mind?
Ooh. Is the fat guy from PayPal Reid Hoffman? Is that who he sent? Is that his avatar? He wrong
I
didn't.
guess
He
he
wrong
granted it,
he wrong implaced. He wrong impersonated.
something like that.
He wrong implicated at most.
Uh, it's so stupid, dude. It's so stupid.
This is why I love doing a comedy show, because this is just a fun time. All right, Jet,
Quick,
good first show. What are you
great first
playing?
show.
What are you playing? What are you streaming this week? Are you streaming this week? What are you doing this week?
I'm streaming 14. I hope I can do more PF and I'm in
Yeah.
the right mind to do it and clear at least 2 fights or 3, maybe. Who
All right.
knows? Yeah, yeah.
That could be fun.
Other than that, I don't know.
I don't know. All right.
We will see.
We'll see. Good times though.
What are you doing this week?
I've got reclears. Um, I've um, got reclears. Got a static for ultimate to do. I'm gonna finish a video game. I don't know which one yet. I'm gonna try to progress with. I gotta get video games off my backlog. My New Year's resolution to myself is to get video games off of my backlog. Um,
Yeah, when is Final Fantasy XIV going to be there?
it's near the top of the list, but I think I want to finish. What the hell is that game called? This War of Mine.
Final Fantasy. Okay. Well, you still have it. Have you saved the baby already?
Um, so the baby starved. The baby starved. There was some starving. The child didn't make it,
Oh,
so we had to restart that file.
I see.
Um, what else am I doing this week? No, you'll see me in. I'll be grinding out achievements. I'll be grinding out more. Well, I gotta go into cosmic exploration. I gotta go and catch up on some crafting, building up my fleet of airships. I am borrowing FCs from people in order to do more submarining. I'm currently
Yeah.
running. I have 4 friends letting me use their FCs so I can do submarines. So I'm running about 15 submarines, which is like a full-time
Why?
job. There's gonna be
Why?
we'll do a longer, more deep dive into this, but like submarining is like there's a hardcore community about submarining. No one ever talks about it. You're not supposed to talk about it. It's like the first they call it submarine
It's
fight
a
club. You
fight
don't talk
club.
about it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a whole episode on
Okay.
it.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, with that, we're gonna end the show. Is this the my buttons have changed? Is this the same end show button? Let's find out.
Let's say I didn't put an end show. Just use that one. Bye.
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 We're gonna hang out with Twitch afterwards.